Richard Peterkin has weighed in on the controversial draft tax bill in circulation in the public domain. He notes it became a topic of discussion when the opposition made some noise about the proposed draconian penalties listed on the draft bill. However, Peterkin states it is not a tax bill, but in fact a tax and administrative procedure, TAPA, and notes the Inland Revenue Department had been hosting meetings with various stakeholders, which he has attended as far back as October 2023.
It is designed to consolidate on 12 different bills that deal with the collection of taxes and the punitive measures, penalties and so on. So there's really nothing new in it in terms of new taxes, but the layman reading it would clearly be a little worried because it almost looked as if the Inland Revenue was being given the powers to search and seize and prevent people from leaving the country if they hadn't paid their taxes. And it was these components of that bill that kind of went viral and got everybody a little uptight.
Peterkin observes the IRD was following instructions from the World Bank and International Monetary Fund (IMF), which have been advising countries in the region to collect taxes more effectively and put particular policies into place. As a result, the tax bill, or TAPA, was brought forward. He notes from this point of view, many Saint Lucians have nothing to worry about. He notes there were minimal changes to the existing tax laws.
This TAPA was as a bill was introduced, and Inland Revenue told us it's not going to even get to the House before June of 2024, but there will be ample time for discussion and amendment of what's in the bill, and a second draft will be floated so that everybody will feel satisfied that they've had a chance to discuss it before it even gets to the House. And the issue of penalties and the powers of Inland Revenue, leave that to the lawyers and the accountants. We will sort that out. This is one time where institutions, not governments, institutions will be able to play a much bigger role in ensuring that the legislation that we pass is in our best interest and is not going to cause a problem to individuals in the country to basically comply with our Income Tax Act.
Peterkin forecasted a slow growth in St. Lucia's economy this year. He notes many individuals would like to see the level of taxation decreased and more tax reform.
The hope is that TAPA can be part of a larger discussion about our tax system that will ensure that we can put in place a taxpayer's Bill of Rights and discuss, perhaps reducing the rate of tax, of corporation tax, of individual tax, to a level that does not deplete the revenues that government needs to provide services, but makes it easier for the individual to have a little more discretionary income to help the economy go.
He notes the issue with bills like these is when they get politicized, no political party wants to be affiliated with them, and it can be pushed back when the actual amendment may be brought to Parliament for discussion. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austin.